All right, what we have here is my fourth TD-165 that I'm going to modify and bring it up to snuff. The original top plate on this 165 wasn't in bad shape, but it wasn't in great shape. It had this really bad mark on the side here, and it also had a bunch of scratching in and around the control here, the up-down control, and also across the logo. So rather than try to coax this and this, once these things get marked, there's no way you can, it's just the type of metal that they used. So what I did was I used a heat gun over there to lift it up, including the tally plate up here, which is made out of a foil. And what I did was I just used the heat gun to slowly peel it back. It has also the serial number, which you can see reverse etched here, and the model number and all that stuff, which I've saved. And what I'll do is I'll use it on the new top plate. I had this from a previous project, and in fact you can see the newer 165 turntable that I'd replaced this top plate with. This was done in a vinyl wrap, made to look like carbon fiber. And it's actually in really, really good shape. After I pulled it off and everything, just got to clean up. It's been sitting out a bit, so it's a bit dusty. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this on to replace that, and it will look far, far nicer, I believe. So the turntable itself is in really good shape. You can see a little bit of rubber residue. We'll clean all of that up, and we'll also make sure the shaft gets a nice drop or two of oil. And I also will, the bearing is nice and tight, and actually the bearing here is also on the tone arm is in really good shape. So what I'll be doing is cleaning out the oil out of the bearing well and putting in fresh stuff, because when I pulled it, it looked old and kind of dark. So we'll put a light machine oil in there, good quality that I always use on my Thorens turntable, and it has a good track record. And we'll see what we can do to breathe some more life into it. And I'll also replace got the original feet that I pulled off, and also you can see the backboard, which I'll be replacing with a 1/2-inch thick MDF, like I do with all my other tables, which you can see here. You can see how thick the baseboard is, and what it does is it tightens up the plinth here and makes it much sturdier. Sounds a lot better. You can actually judge for yourself, but that will come with it. And I'll also do a heat gun lift of that to put it onto the new bottom plate. And yeah, we'll see how this develops. I'll be putting this on my Audio Karma forum of all the Thorens turntables that I've done up, and we'll see how this one turns out in the end. So thanks for watching.